Good morning, you guys. I am laying down in bed doing a voiceover. Good morning. Hi, how are ya? We're gonna get some hair gel and deal with these flyaways because I cannot deal with it. Hair gel. There it is. Okay. Gonna put you down, and then we're gonna sit down. Hair gel. You only need a little bit because if you look like a bald egg, then you're doing it right. Trying to get it even. I really need to stop looking at hair gel on Walmart because I don't need any more. So paper towel. Face cream. This one is a gel. The other one is Olay sensitive skin, I believe. I have been trying this gel one for a while. My skin kind of gets red with it. But I think that's more from rubbing on my skin. I don't think it's from the actual face cream or face gel or whatever the hell it's called. Ouch. I'm still here. I'm just waiting for it to finish. Okay. And if I don't put it on the mole on my neck, it gets dry and cracks and bleeds everywhere. So I find it easier to just put some damn face cream on the spot. Alright, mouse. This mouse is done. And I think it is in my pantry. Need to figure that one out. But yes, Maddie is not the smartest dog in the world. Unfortunately, she's quite the opposite. She is 13, so that might make a difference. But we put one under the stove, and Maddie saw us put it under there, so she keeps trying to go and get it. I put one there. There's 2 mouse traps there. And then one on top of the iPad covers. This thing didn't actually end up working, so I did throw it out. So that didn't end up happening. And then there's another one right there. Because this little rodent. I'm so tired today. I still need to put ant poison But yes, so to like that. This is the earring I'm looking for. Here is the one that I have, and then the one that is missing the back part of it. This is also how I reorganized the earrings. Yeah, some very, very tiny ones, and hopefully gradually, of course, mouse poop, because why not? But I went through and cleaned all of the palettes that were on top. So a good portion. There's some of the cleaning stuff that I used to get this done. Trying to vacuum up the mouse poop. I can't tell if hubby's on the phone or not. Anyway. Here's all that. Set that down. And now take some wipes and clean the top of the makeup caddy. The first one, I don't know if this was the first one or the second one. But the first one was disgusting. Yeah, that's the second one. It's rust. It's not gonna come off. I do try to take care of my makeup. I know that some of the makeup that I have is on the older side. But I refuse to get rid of it. So, yeah, pull the dummy move again. Here we go. Alright. BH Party Girl palette. I believe they no longer make this palette. However, I did decide to save it for nails. I saw a couple of things with eyeshadow palettes that I want to try. So, Norvina, I don't know if they make this palette or not. I'm not sure. This is a very loved palette of mine. I love this palette, like, genuinely. Stop it, my phone's trying to fall over. And of course, if there's no singing or dancing in a video, it is not my video. Alright, Neon. This is a newer palette. Yeah. So, I have a lot of Profusion eyeshadows. So, you'll probably see that in this video. Singing and dancing away. Alright. These are Morphe palettes, which I would really like to get a lot more use out of these palettes. Copper Spice palette. Again, I don't know if they make these palettes anymore. I'm not sure. The last time I looked on the Morphe website, they didn't have a whole lot out. But I believe this is the Bronze Mocha palette. I do not like when my eyeshadows and stuff get dusty. Love this palette. Bronze Mocha. Trying to be silly there. I did do some rearranging on the eyeshadows. The bigger palettes were facing the outside, and that kept causing problems for me and hubby. Naked Heat and Naked Cherry, again, not sure if they make these. So I put the bigger eyeshadow palettes on, like, towards the other shelf that's there. I've got such a bad headache right now. And from the sounds of it, it sounds like hubby's on the phone. This is Naked Heat palette. Again, love. I have more than enough makeup to be able to do it for like a while. Naked Cherry. I think I show you the inside of this palette. I hope I do, because it is very worth noting. I need them to bring this palette back. Oh, there it is. Yes. So good. The colors, you don't have a whole lot of kickback. The Beagle was being naughty. A lot of times if I just yell, I was like, hey, quit it. She'll normally stop. Another Profusion palette, because I have a lot of those. I still have 2 other videos to put up, and then go from there. Although I will say, from doing hubby's food order this week, I did mess that up. I thought it was his turn to buy the groceries, but turns out it was my turn. Oops. I am kind of worried about him though, because he put a tomato can in the fridge, which I'll see if I can put a video or a photo. Probably a photo. I do not like these palettes. This is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palettes. They're good, but not my favorite, like, at all. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear the fan in the background. My dog is tickling my foot. Trying to figure out what the hell I was doing. Profusion, because I have a lot of those. Excuse me. I don't know if it's in this video or the other one, but you will see I do end up breaking the makeup rules, if you will. And I used the fall and winter makeup in the spring and summertime, which if there were, like, rules for makeup, that would be, like, a no-go. But honestly, I don't care. And I'm gonna play outside the rules of makeup. You can also use bronzer as eyeshadow, which, I don't know. Here is, there we go, turned it around. Whining and crying about something. Alright, there's more profusion, because that's mostly what's up on the top there. This is like a no-name palette, which is pretty good. I do want to play in it a lot more. I was thinking about maybe trying to do like an everyday makeup. I had hubby do a picture of an everyday makeup type thing, and I want to see if I can recreate it in real life. He has this app. It's called Beauty Plus. I absolutely love the app. I should probably get it for myself as well, but haven't done that yet. This, I can't tell which one this is. There's 3 Morphe palettes there too, but those are more like fall, winter. But again, I don't really care. Like, I'm gonna do what I want. And I'm gonna, quite honestly, be happy about it. If you guys don't see me singing and dancing, aha, it is not my video. What in the hell was I staring at there? Oh, good golly. Okay. Clean your makeup with me. Oh yeah, I hear his brother. Okay. He's late. It's almost 7 p.m. It's Thursday, so I have today and tomorrow to get this video up for Saturday. But I have 2 other videos on my tablet. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Starting to clean the crack, like where you open the palette, that was all like dirty and dusty. That was a tissue. I don't want to hear it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I thought the sound was on. This is the Kaleidoscope palette. I wanted to add the Zodiac palette, and then I believe it's called Crystal Zodiac. So I'm gonna figure out where to put these, which I absolutely love the Moonstone palette, and I need to get it again because I refuse to run out of it. I'm so tired. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's so much better. Alright, Zodiac palette. Can you guys even hear me? There we go. another little heart attack, because I do that a lot, especially recently. Another Morphe palette, and I think that's another Morphe, or No Name, I'm not really sure. I think it's No Name. I have 2 of those palettes, by the way. Alright, here we go. Okay, now I have a lot of BH Cosmetics as well. All of those are BH Cosmetics palettes. Okay, so I have the earrings there.